What's up, guys? Welcome back. This is Jordan and Perrin and Ethan behind the camera with Be Ready Self-Defense. Today we're gonna go over two important steps. Two important movements, is that the right grammar? For self-defense. Probably, I don't wanna say the only two steps you need to know, but by far the two most important in my opinion. So the first step is just gonna be a step and a pivot. I'm either gonna take a small step to my left and then pivot, or if I go right side, I'm gonna take a very small step to my right, pivot, and now I'm gonna end in southpaw. The step is very small. It's not huge. Think telephone booth fighting. Easy drill. You can do combos 1 through 4 or like 1 through 9, whatever combos you have at your gym. So Perrin will call a combo. 1. We'll call 1, so I'll throw my 1. After my 1, Perrin's gonna step straight into me. Okay, if I don't move, yep, I'm just gonna get bumped, but I'm gonna move. So it calls 1, boom, he steps straight in, I step pivot. 1. Okay, and we're nice and tight, guys. We should barely be brushing like shoulders. There shouldn't be all this like space, because then I won't be able to counter properly. 1, boom, and then from here, we're gonna counter, cross, hook, cross. And then we'll go again. You can also use that other hand to index. So maybe we throw 1, and as I step pivot, I can kind of index and push out. Just to kind of keep myself a little bit safer on the turn, but my hand should be up anyway for my counter. No, so that's for 1 and 3. If we go 2 and 4, so say we go 2, now I'm gonna step right, pivot, and as I pivot, I'm gonna start my hook. So step pivot, because I'm landing southpaw, boom, boom, boom. I could land southpaw and then take a step back, but that's kind of too much time. I might lose my counter at that point, and I want to counter right away. So if we go 2, go 1, 2, step pivot, boom, boom, and lose my sandal. Same thing on 4. So all together, it looks like this. 2, 3, 1, 4, so on and so forth. We can also add more to it, counter, and then maybe add some more like a switch, whatever. The counters aren't as important as the movement. Movement number 2. Number 2 is gonna be our rollout. So the rollout is important because instinctually, a lot of the times when someone's charging in, we back up. And what I see a lot from students who aren't as experienced or sometimes in sparring is they back up way too much. They're all the way over here. But we're doing self-defense. And maybe I'm in a parking lot and Perrin's the aggressor and I back up. Uh-oh, now I'm stuck. Or maybe I trip over a curb. Or maybe I fall into that black ice over there. So we can't just back up all the time, because a lot of times we're gonna be in these environments. I might be in the Walmart parking lot and I can't just back up forever. So that's where we're gonna work off of that instinct, but then turn it into something better. So for my rollout, so same thing, I'll throw a combo. 2. He's gonna come in, I'm gonna take 2 steps, and then I'm gonna kind of line up my feet and roll out this way. Just 2 or 3 shimmies over. So 1, 2, back up, still keeping my stance, roll out here, okay? Now let's add a counter to it. 1, 2, back up, I'm indexing, I roll out, and the counter I love is this kind of this Fitzsimmons shuffle, Spartan step, whatever you want to call it. I'm gonna step down hard and throw a cross, boom, and I'm gonna keep stepping, boom, and throw hard strikes. So it's cross, hook, cross, or even if you just want to throw straights, whatever you want to do, overhands, I don't care. But the stepping is the same. So the whole thing, 2. Okay. I'm kind of breaking that rhythm. A lot of the times we expect to just kind of roll out, okay, and then we reset. But instead of resetting, as soon as I start to get that angle, I'm gonna cut in right away and kind of break that rhythm. Jack, the boats are coming. It's so cold. One last time, 1, 2, Keeping my stance, roll out, step hard. 2, 3. And I like to use that hand to index when I'm rolling out. I'm out of his range when I roll out. I don't want to roll out into his hook, right? I should just be like fingertips away. That way I can step in hard for that counter. All right guys, that is it for today. 2 very important steps for self-defense. If we're talking self-defense focus, that's pretty much all you need to know. Like, we should still strive to learn other good movements, because a lot of times what we see in self-defense is an aggressor who is pissed and enraged, and they're just charging in. If he's charging in and all I have to do is just pivot out, save my energy and counter. Because instinctually I'm scared at first, but then I can roll out and then counter. That's all we need for the most part. Those would be the first kind of 2 movements I would go over with students that are beginners. That's it for today. Hit the subscribe button if you have not already. We're trying to get to 100 subscribers. You just gotta move your mouse like 2 inches and click right there, or move your finger, even easier, on your freaking phone. Do it already. Let's get to 100. Like this video, guys. Leave comments down below. Let me know what you think, and then hit the notification bell so you don't miss any future videos on self-defense principles, context, and how to improve your self-defense teaching and classes. This is Jordan and Perrin and Ethan with Be Ready Self-Defense.
Train perfectly.
Fight ferociously.
And be ready.